Hello, everyone, and welcome to another one-off video on the bonus points. This is another one of the videos where I've come in, I know what we're doing, I've set it up, and Ollie has no idea, but he's happy to be here, I assume.
I am happy to be here, and I did ask for a bit of prep, and you wouldn't give me anything, so I am completely unknowing.
You're in my control, but no, I'll look after you. I think you'll enjoy this one because it's not a one-off. This is actually a follow-up to a video we did very recently. So some of you may have seen, we did a video where I took the poems from God of War Ragnarok, and basically the poems were all about PlayStation exclusive games, and Ollie had to work out what the games were. And I said in that video, it's definitely going to be a one-off because we couldn't do it again. Like, I did all of the poems that are in the game. But a bonus points community member called Sandro Carizzi, I'm going to pronounce that, left a comment on that video saying, if you have access to ChatGPT, you could use that to generate pretty good poems about games if you wanted to do another one. So I quickly deleted that comment so Ollie wouldn't see
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, and so I've done a bunch of poems all about Nintendo games. I say me, ChatGPT did. Yeah. I was very specific because I would say, in the end I ended up making them all limericks because that made them a nice length.
Yeah.
And then I'd also say, write a limerick about, for example, Mario, but don't use the word Mario.
Okay.
So some of these are going to be very difficult. And before you moan about them, just remember how good you did at the last one and how confident you were.
Mate, I'm not going to moan. I don't moan. Why would you say that? I'm not a moaner. I'm always up for it.
Okay. I had to really try to get the balance right. So there'll be some easy ones earlier on, but some of the later ones, they get a little bit more tricky. So are you ready for your first one?
I am ready, yeah.
All right.
This is a good idea. It's funny, I was thinking about writing limericks myself because I was like, they're so short, I could probably do it and make them up. But what you've done is much better.
I did, so I give obviously credit to ChatGPT. I did sometimes change one or two words in it to make it either easier or harder. But it's mainly, this is all AI generated.
Okay. I'm going to read this.
They're all short if you want to read all these ones out, I think.
Yeah. A game that will take you on a ride with a plane as your virtual guide. You'll soar through the air with views beyond compare and land with precision and pride. Pause it now if you want to guess at home, because I think I know what it is. It's Pilot Wings.
It is Pilot Wings. Well done. I'll also add, I'm going to specify some of them. It's the series, like that one. Some of them it's a specific game. I'll let you know what you need. So this next one is just the series.
Okay. In a land of war, battle rages on with swords and magic. This isn't a limerick. It's so long.
Yeah, I asked it to. It sometimes got confused. They had weird.
Sorry, I'll start. Sometimes I'd say
that threw me. Sometimes I said don't use a word, and it started with that word. I mean, it's
okay. In a land of war, battles rage on with swords and magic. Armies march along, leaders rise to guide their troops to achieve victory, and to lift the loops with strategy and skill. They'll turn the tide, and in the end, their kingdom will abide. Okay, so that could be Fire Emblem, or it could be something silly like Octopath Traveler, or something like that. But I'm going to say it's Fire Emblem.
It is Fire Emblem. I was nicer for the earlier on
the
ones.
Loop. What's the loop?
I think they needed it to rhyme with troop, so they just put that word in. Like they
what about poops? Poops would have worked.
I put it under if you just say write a poem, it comes up with something pretty good. With my weird limitations, I pushed it to its limit, and sometimes it snapped a little bit. All right, your next one is sent.
A cartoon hero so bold and so bright with paint and thinner, he'd set things right. He journeyed far and wide to fix what had been denied and emerged victorious in absolute sight.
So this is a series again. I don't need a specific one.
The only game I know that uses paint and thinner is Epic Mickey, because Splatoon would be the obvious answer, but I don't think they use paint thinner in that. They only use ink. But is ChatGPT that smart? Or has it just seen Splatoon and gone, oh yeah, paint and thinner?
I think it's read the Wikipedia pages for all these games and shuffled them around. I don't know.
Also, thinner doesn't rhyme with anything. I'm going to say Epic Mickey.
It is Epic Mickey. Well done. Also, I'll say, like, some of these are maybe a bit looser. I mean, they're all Nintendo games, but, like, they're not all developed by Nintendo, I guess I should say, so I don't know if that one was.
I mean, that's on Xbox, Epic Mickey 2.
Yeah, I kind of realised that as I was saying, though. I think the original was, like, a Wii exclusive, wasn't it, right?
It was,
so they're all... They all have a strong association to Nintendo. Like, Call of Duty is not going to pop up or anything, don't worry.
I mean, you are trying to trip me up and make me say Splatoon, but... I see what you're doing.
No.
Okay, with warriors strong and true.
I need a specific game for this one.
Hyrule's fate is in view. To defend the land of sword in hand, victory they will pursue. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I know what it is. It's the like Hyrule Warriors.
Yes,
called,
Hyrule
right?
Warriors. Well done. Oh, I thought that might throw you off. I thought you were gonna...
I'm too good, mate. I'm too good.
Okay, well, just you wait. You wait.
Like MLB.
Yeah.
Okay. With air-filled orbs, we play with glee. We float around so wild and free. We pop each other. Such delight till one is left. We claim the fight. It's a game of fun. That's plain to see. Is that what's it called? It's I know what the game is. I don't know if it's called Balloon Fight or Balloon Kid. I think it's called Balloon Fight.
Are you committing with Balloon Fight?
I mean, it's got to be one or the other, isn't it? Let's just go with Balloon Fight.
It is Balloon Fight!
I was like,
sorry for scaring you, but yes, you're right.
I'm getting full of hot air over here. What can I say? Okay.
So you got 5 out of 5 so far. So I've done 15. There was 14 in the original.
Right.
But you'll find out why later. There's a potential 30 points up for grabs here.
Oh my god.
but there's 15 questions. Right, here's your next one. Once again, I need the specific game for this one.
With crossbow in hand, he takes aim to hone his skills and earn his fame through targets and enemies. He'll fire with precision and speed. His shots will inspire a training game for the hero of time to claim. Isn't that Legend of Zelda crossbow training?
I'll give it to you. It's Link's crossbow training.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
I'll give it to you because also I written Link's crossboy training. So I mean, I'm as bad as you. So I can't judge. Crossboy. Yes, I need to be better at being angry. I'm just too tame. Needs to get edgy.
Okay. In a land where treasures in store, a hero sets out to explore. With head held high, he'll reach for the sky to find riches and so much more. Ooh,
a specific game for this.
In a land where, let's see, land is making me think it might be Wario Land. Because he also likes money. I think if it was New Super Mario Bros. 2, which is also about money, it probably would have something about being brothers in it. So I'm going to say...
Well, really take your time with this one, Ollie. Really think about it. I'll let you have, if you're really struggling, I'll let you have one light clue on each one as well, because I do want you to get all these.
So, I was not near with Wario?
You were not near. Okay, this is your clue. You were not near with Wario.
Reach for the sky. In a land where treasure's in store. Is there any games with the word treasure in the title?
Yep.
Where treasure? There is.
There is. Okay, two light clues. That's all you're getting.
Treasure. Isn't there something called like Treasure Tracker or like Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You had to give me a clue. Land. It says land. Wario Land. I was like, he's a boy.
Yeah. Oh, well done though. I'm so glad you got that. I'd be so bad as a quiz master. I'd be like, no, just like handing people the answers. But no, that was impressive. Right, next one.
A number-based game. It's so neat. The puzzles are hard to defeat. With logic as your key, your color with glee, and reveal a hidden treat. I think I know what that is.
It's a series I just need.
Yeah. Is it Picross?
It is Picross! Well done. Right.
This is such a silly idea, isn't it?
I think it's good though. It actually came up with
good.
like
It is. I'm having
pretty
fun.
good ones. Okay,
I'm like
so
I look like a little flushed gnome. I'm having so much fun.
is that not just the glow from the recording light behind you? Or is that...
It could be. It could be. Yeah.
Okay, so Luke, so this next one, once again, I want a specific game. Also, it's in French. This next one as well. So good luck.
Oh God. Okay. Il avait un médecin expert qui a combattu des virus. Why is it in French? Is that a clue?
No, I just asked it to do it in French because
expert.
I wanted to do this game, and it'd be way too easy in English, so I just asked it to do a French limerick for me.
Utilise des pilules pour éliminer. Okay, I mean, I'm going to stop reading there, but I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two games it could be, actually. There's two titles. Okay, I'm going to tell you the two that I think it could be. One of them is Dr. Mario, and the other one is Trauma Center. Medicine expert, combat virus. See, that's what Dr. Mario does. Needs a lot of effort. Microbes. See, microbes is making me think it might be Dr. Mario, because that's kind of what those things are. I can't remember what they're called in Trauma Center. I'm going to say Dr. Mario.
It is Dr. Mario. Even when they're in a language he doesn't speak, he can't be stopped. Right, so you've got 9 out of 9 so far, maybe even more. So I don't know if I've missed one of my ticks, but yeah, 100%. So let's see if that will continue. I don't think you'll get all of them. They do get very hard towards the end, but you've got more than I thought already.
A city where a cop is on the hunt with criminals. He'll tangle and punt. He'll solve the case with his speed and grace and restore order, that's for certain.
He'll certainly tangle and punt.
Is that a clue?
No, I think they just needed to rhyme with hunt. It's just funny. It just doesn't really make much sense.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of does. But...
City where a cop is on the hunt with criminals. Okay, so one of them I'm thinking it might be... Oh, this is really vague. This could be a lot of different things. Lego City Undercover, I think, was a Nintendo exclusive. There's also that Platinum game where you play as like a futuristic cop and you've got like a chain. I don't think you would have thought of that though. I think it might be Lego City Undercover.
Is that your final answer? It's correct. It's Lego City Undercover. The chase begins.
Oh, okay. Okay, there we go.
Which I forgot it had that subtitle until I read it right then. So no worries with that one. Right. Okay. Next one should hopefully be a fun one. I hope you get it.
A game of friendship and fun where you create your own little one. You'll make choices that'll shape their life from marriage to kids and avoid strife. And watch them grow till the game is done.
Pretty good little limerick there.
Yeah. Game of friendship and fun where you create your own little one. It might... The only thing I think it could be is maybe Tomodachi Life.
Was that your guess?
I don't know. It was, but then your face didn't move. So
no,
I don't know
don't
that.
read into my face because I'm a poker face. I won't give anything away.
Little one. That's the only Nintendo game I can think of where you do that.
Okay,
except for Animal Crossing, but you can't get married in that. So maybe it's Tomodachi Life.
Is that what you're committing to?
Yeah.
It's correct. Well done. Easy.
Hey!
Well done. Yeah, don't try and play the
you should
between the
face.
lines. No, you just don't look. Just don't look. Look
Turn
at
your chair out.
I do on purpose. I think it's more obvious if I'm doing like that tells you more. So if I just do weird faces every time, then I'll look weird. Right, next one.
A game of spirits and friendship where you'll find them. With a quick trip with your special tool, you'll make them cool and befriend them for a strong partnership. Quick trip with your special tool is the interesting line there. Trip and tool. Could it maybe... Is it Pikmin? That's my answer.
It's not Pikmin, I'm afraid!
Is it Pokemon?
It's not Pokemon.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
give you a
I got
clue.
no idea.
So your where it says you're tall, that was one of the words I told it to not use because it gave it away too much. Think of the first line. So a game of spirits. Spirits, like ghosts.
Yeah, I know what spirits are, mate.
Okay. You think so?
Like drinks. Spirits like drinks, you know.
Yeah.
Spirits
So you were close with Pokemon, but spirits.
Oh, is it? What's that game called? Oh my god, what's that game called? That's like Yokai Watch.
Yokai Watch.
Oh mate, I've never even played that. I've never even seen that.
You're aware. I mean, you know they're like ghosts.
I knew
right?
it was cool.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so that's
sorry.
your first one you've got wrong, but you're still doing great. Right. Okay. Here's your next one. Once again, don't need a specific game necessarily for this one.
With building materials in hand, you'll build a creation so grand. A fun new way to play with endless possibilities. It's an interactive toy. Oh, so grand. A lot of games. That could be a lot of games. Nintendo specific games. I mean, it's not Minecraft. That's not Nintendo. Dragon Quest Builders isn't Nintendo. Lego. Is it like a Lego universe game or something where you build...
Lego City Undercover again. I just love that game.
The chase ends. Fun new way to play with endless possibilities. It's an interactive toy. It's so weird. Oh, is it what's that game called with the cardboard where you like make models of Labo? Yeah, Labo. It's not that, is it?
Oh, is that your guess?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I told you, don't read into me.
You can't get me.
I'm not going to give it away. So I actually changed it. So it defaults. So obviously I said don't say Nintendo or Labo, but it said with building blocks in hand. And I'm like, oh, he's going to get so focused on Lego and Minecraft. So I changed that by hand to materials to make it a bit easier because I was like, that's going to... You won't break out of that path otherwise.
It was interactive toy that got me. That's all right. Yeah,
because I was thinking it would be too, but that's the thing, like the real world part. No.
We could play that.
Yeah, I've always wanted someone else to get it so I could play it and then not have to store it somewhere.
We could get it together, make it in a video, and then recycle it.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if they're like...
Don't sound too enthusiastic.
It's cool. I feel like it would get boring like after like 2 hours.
Right. A puzzle game that's full of fun. You'll blow up blocks one by one, matching colours. A must, strategize or bust. Victory will be your before done. Puzzle game that's full of fun. You'll blow up blocks. What was that like puzzle game that Steven Spielberg made?
Oh, isn't it like you're like flinging things, like these things with these weird faces, aren't you?
Yeah, that was about blocks though.
Yeah.
Puzzle game that's where you'll blow up blocks one by one.
I mean, it's not Nintendo though, right?
It's exclusive. Nintendo exclusive, that is.
Oh, is it? Okay, I mean, it's not
exclusive,
that.
Yeah.
It's like Blockheads or something, like something.
Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, see, I want to say Mr. Driller, but I think it would say something about digging if it was that. But you do blow up blocks one by one in that game. Matching colours is also a must. What else could it be?
I can give you a little... You haven't been using your clues before you've been guessing on some of these.
Oh yeah, let's have the clue then.
Okay, so your clue is that... I'll give you two clues. First one is a game I hadn't heard of.
Great.
But I was just looking for a list of games. But it's in an adjacent universe to a game we both love. Like a multiplayer game that we both really like. And again, there's clues for what that could be by what's written here.
Okay.
But it's like a spin-off of that. You may just not have heard of this game, but you seem to know more games than me.
Tetris Attack, and the Japanese name is Panel de Pon, and that is what you do in that game.
Yeah, but I'm not a big Tetris fan, am I? Really though, that's the thing. What's the multiplayer game?
Tetris Effect.
I know. No, this is a game we both love. This has a fondness in both of our hearts. This game.
My god, I know what it is. Is it Meteos?
It's not.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Meteos is made by the guy that made Lumines.
Oh no!
And it's
So this is
Nintendo exclusive.
this is literally in a series of a game that we loved. I said. So yeah, you may just not have heard of it. So shall I just tell you what it was?
Yeah.
So what I was talking about was Bomberman. It is a spin-off of a Bomberman. It's called Panic Bomber, and it's like almost like a Tetris style dropping.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, but I looked at it. It looks really cool.
Like I'd probably like it. Yeah.
I thought like it's such a U game. It's a mixture between like Tetris and Bomberman. I think maybe SNES. If I can say, but yeah, there's YouTube videos of it up. Like it didn't seem too obscure. Like me looking it up, it seemed like people knew about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
anyway,
I mean, I'm gonna check that out. So that's cool. I'll take that as a win for me because like, it's a new thing that I can look at.
As I said, these last ones I wanted to be difficult. So, but this is your final one. This is 15.
In a world where chaos is grand, a hero must take a stand. With beasts by his side, he'll fight and decide to save his city from harm's hand. See, the beasts by his side makes me think it's Pokemon, but it probably isn't. If it's the final one, it would.
Yeah, this is meant to be the hardest one.
With beasts by his side. Is it a game I definitely have heard of?
Yes.
And played?
I don't think you've played it. But I can give you a light clue if you need it.
Yes, please. I will take that light clue.
So it's a game that you almost mentioned in this video.
Oh no! What have I
if
done?
you can remember
what have
back.
I done if I go through Splatoon was one of them. I almost mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's not like Steven Spielberg.
It's not. It's Blockheads.
Yeah. Maybe it is that platinum game with the dog things. I can't remember what it's called though. I've got no idea what it's called. Don't poker face me.
What do you want me to do? Like, do you want
okay, do you know what?
Are you going to take a guess?
If you're going to give me another clue, no.
I don't want to give you another clue. I don't want to give you another clue.
Well, in that case,
this is meant to be the hardest one. You know, I feel like you won't. If I give you another clue, you won't have earned it.
Okay, I'm going to say it's that whatever that platinum game's called. I don't know what it's called, so I'm never going to guess. But that is my guess.
Okay, I give you half a point. It is Astral Chain.
Yes, yeah. Astral Chain. What a stupid name. It should be called like Police Dog.
I can't believe you mentioned it earlier. And I was like, oh, what's that game? Never heard of it.
Yeah. Okay, so I got, what, 2.5 off full?
Yeah, you got 2 wrong and then half off. So yeah, so what did you get? You got like, what, 12.5 points then? Out of 15? And you have a chance to double or nothing it. So
what's double that score, mate? Tell me.
So what, 15? So you
double
have a chance.
12.5 wouldn't be 15, would it?
What would it be then?
Double 12.5. It's 25.
Oh yeah, because 12. I'm so confident. I was so confident. I was like, well, obviously.
What would it be then?
I was just like, well, what's 2 and 2 is 4 and a half is a 5. I wasn't even focusing on like the obvious first bit. I'm the one meant to be asking the questions, and I'm getting the questions wrong. How is this happening? Oh dear. So yeah, if you get it wrong, you just get no points. So you failed the quiz entirely.
Okay.
If you take the challenge, I will give you what is probably the most difficult one yet. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's in German. If you get it right, you'll get the double points. If you choose to not take it and just take your points, which is fine, I will never reveal to you what the question was. So it's just whether you can handle that curiosity. No one will ever know what it was. What was the mystery German?
I think I need to do this final one.
Okay, I won't give you any. I'm not going to give you any hints.
Okay.
Okay, so you might fail this quiz entirely. This is your choice. Okay.
Okay.
We can. Okay, I am sending you the one for the bonus points, the bonus round.
Oh, God.
I just want a series, just the series here.
In Spiel mit einem Affen so stark, klettert hoch Bananen zu sammeln, es macht, wird Hindernis, was? Umgehen, den Gipfel zu erreichen, Und das Mädchen und Retten ist ein Klassiker.
I realised for these ones that are in other languages, I never Google translated them. So if you do speak German and this is like coincidentally really rude or something, I apologise. I have no idea what Ollie just said.
Okay, so there's 2 games I think it might be.
Oh, okay.
One of them is the original Donkey Kong.
Okay.
And the other one is Super Monkey Ball.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain why.
The word bananen.
Okay.
Bananen must be banana. Madchen. Madchen is like a girl's name in Europe, so it can't be monkey. Klassiker must be classic. Do you have the English version there or not?
No, I'm going to quickly Google translate this now just so I can see.
Okay. Can I ask?
You obviously can't.
No, I'm not going to. Can I ask? It's not really a clue about the game, but can I ask? I've got a question. Are those words capitalized on purpose, or is ChatGPT making a mistake?
I've left it completely to its own devices on this one.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out if they're names or not, or if ChatGPT is just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I've got the real words here. It's quite.
Does it match up to the game? Does it match up?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, both ChatGPT and Google Translate have both excelled here.
Klassiker. See, Klassiker's making me think it's the old Donkey Kong because that's like classic.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer here. I'm afraid.
Right.
Ollie.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's Super Monkey Ball because in the original Donkey Kong there wasn't any bananas. So.
Okay. Final answer.
Yeah.
And the answer is it is Donkey Kong. No! And the translation is a game with a monkey so strong he climbs up to collect bananas. There is a market. He will bypass obstacles to reach the top and saving the girl. It's a classic.
That is not what you do in that game. No one can get it.
It's taken all like it's the series. It's not the original arcade. I've just said Donkey Kong.
When do you go to a market?
It's got classic in. So the reason I chose it because I knew it was possible. It has bananen, which is like banana, and it had classic, and I didn't know if there was any other things you could get into. And it was obviously possible. I was pretty close. Yeah, you flirted with the idea, but unfortunately, you scored 0 out of 30 in that quiz.
Oh no! What a disaster!
And you on a video game YouTube channel. I did actually a few times type in for it to do a poem about the bonus points. That was quite funny.
Oh, really? It probably didn't know what that was, right?
Yeah, well, it knew it was like, it said about like, it basically made it out as if we're like a tips YouTube channel, and if you watch the bonus points, you'll get better at gaming and stuff. I was like, no, that's too inaccurate. Too inaccurate. I can't read out that propaganda.
One of the hosts just got 0 on a gaming quiz.
Yeah, we don't know anything about games. Anyway, I'm not. Hands up, I won't do a Microsoft one. As far as I know, unless one of the community has a great idea in the comments, we are now done with this series.
Well done for making it a 2 off.
Yeah, I did have fun. It took quite a while to get the difficulty was sometimes either just impossible or like really easy. So it took a while to lean it in the right way to get the questions I wanted.
Yeah. Well, I guess thanks again to Sandro,
yeah, then Sandro Curizzi.
Yes, hopefully they watch this.
Yeah. So they watched the last one, so hopefully they'll come back. Hopefully they won't have clicked on it thinking like they stole my idea, and then they're like, oh no, okay, they credited me. It's okay. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this video here. Ollie's got a few one-off ideas as well, so he can get a bit of revenge back at me as well, maybe in the future. We'll see what they're going to be. But yeah, apart from that, cheers for watching, everyone, and we will see you all later. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.